Eagle Eye Cemetery. Let's go back and see this. Eagle Eye Mountain is that one up there. It's got a hole in it. That's why they're called Eagle Eye. I don't see a way to get back there though. So yeah, beautiful day just out here on the cruise. 968 miles on the beast. Ah, very cool. Nice. Huh. I don't know what's down here. Yeah, it's not a bad day. It's like 90 something degrees for a high. Well, it's 86 right now. Done a few things to the bike, so I'm just out enjoying it and getting a cruise, running some gas through it. I haven't actually also still breaking it in, so that's kind of an interesting thing. Only had 700 miles on it, so. And I got the Trail Max emissions on it. It's a world better than the Motas Rouseys. Those might be a good off-road tire, but they were not good for me on the highway. These are so much better. And I know these will go way over 10,000 miles. At least they did on my other one. Okay. So I guess that road's up here a little bit farther. And the people at the restaurant warned me that this is an open range. Cattle wander across the road. They sleep in the road. So I'll be mindful of that. So there should be a road right over here somewhere. I think it's that one. Oops. That's my thing goes sliding down. And is it this one? No, it's not that one. Or maybe it is. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's right in front of me, dork. Jeez. Okay. Jesus Christ. I worry about myself. Let me stop and tighten this up. There we go. Is this the road? Oh, look forward, widget guy. Look forward. Very cool. Yeah, you can probably see that right up there. Nice. Nope, haven't gotten our view back yet. The old girl does feel good off-road. Nope. Oh, yep. There it is. There we go. All right, Eagle Eye. It's weird how it just disappears in short order back there. I'll give you a quick walk around. This is the new Scoot. Yes, I did have a Tenere before. I rode it coast to coast, from the west coast to the east coast, and all points in between: Ohio, Pennsylvania, Missouri, 26 states. I kind of regretted selling it. I like my V-Strom 1050, but the stuff I just did, I'm sure it would do it, but this will do it easier. I want to get down, I'm thinking, to one bike, possibly two in the garage. Right now there's just a load of them in there, so yeah, it's just too much. And so this one I know is good on the highway. If I keep the DR or something like that, then that'll be a better off-road bike. So anyway, here's the bike I got. I bought it. It had 700 miles exactly. It's got the thing that my other one didn't have. It's got the factory luggage, the hard boxes. It's got the Yamaha racks. It has a big top box that sits on here. I just put the Wolfman here for today. The guy gave me a different upper bar. So with the grab rails, it's all Yamaha. So is this. So it just kind of comes there, and you get to see the fender and all that stuff if you want. I'll probably leave this on. It's got a rack extension here for the box. VW700. The guy put the Yamaha factory LEDs on it. It's got the LED flashers, so they blink normally. It's got the factory side stand. It's got the... I never liked the black wheels. I've never liked black wheels on any bike. It's got the blue anodized rims. It's got, I think this is an AXP. It's a plastic skid plate, but I guess this is the thing to have. This thing alone is like $250. And then it's got the Acerbis clutch cover, water pump guard. Kind of work my way up here. This is where it fell on the guy. I think it kind of spooked him out, and I think by having those Rousey tires, this thing was just freaky on the road. And I think between having a good crash, you can see where he scuffs that up, and he's scuffed up the mirror, but not bad. But I think between having a big crash where he couldn't pick the bike up, he had his friend help him, which I'm in the same boat probably. I don't know if I can pick this thing up or not. But anyway, I think between those two things, he just said, I'm done. And so I made him a low ball offer. His asking price was a bargain. I made him a low ball offer. And he took it, and I was there the next morning with the money. So Abe gave me these a while back for my other Tenere. These are, you can see where he scuffed the fork guard and also the bottom of the fork. So these are kind of bump stops or whatever. But thank you, Abe. Appreciate it. They're on the old Tenere. And then, yeah, I was trying to think what else. Oh, it's got these Zeta hand guards. And I think that's just, yeah, I don't know what he did with the stock ones, but it's got the Zeta hand guards. It's got the Oxford heated grips, which are cool. Actually, they're hot. Okay. And then, like I said, it came with the Rouse Z tires, the pure off-road ones, not the ADV tires or anything, but the pure off-road. And they sucked on the street. I mean, if you cornered it hard, you could feel the knobs kind of tucking under and sliding. And I hated them. I went, maybe about 80 miles because I rode it to work with them and back. And I got them off there as fast as I could. The Trail Max missions, last year on my other Tenere, I put over 10,000 miles on them, and they looked like I could do another 10,000. When the kid crashed it, the guy crashed it, he broke this piece back here, and he also put a big gouge in the windscreen. So instead of buying an $80 piece for here, these little winglets, they're supposed to deflect the air. I don't notice anything. But these are like 35 bucks. So that was a cheap fix, and it's both sides. On my last Tenere, I had the Givi touring windscreen. This is an exact Chinese copy for less than half the price. I think they're 139 new, and this was like 60 bucks. So on my trip last year, I had a problem with these nuts coming loose. And it's hard to find a 5mm nut, but the one that holds my GoPro mount on, the one you screw the little tab into, I was able to fit that there, and then that works. So I have these extra knobs, and I have extra knobs in my bag, just in case. Everything's good on the front here. It's got the Zeta guards, like I said. Levers are good, all that. It's got the deflectors, like I said. Stock bars, stock that. Oh, it's got a full Seat Concepts seat. My other one had the kind of like little bicycle looking seat thing, and then the small Yamaha seat. This one's got the full one. It's 700 miles on it, not even broke in. Still got the stock foot pegs, and it's got the Acerbi's guard on this side as well. It's got the Yamaha racks, of course, for the hard luggage, and I got the hard luggage. And the center stand we talked about. Man, I guess that's it. And yeah, so it's just a clean bike. It's got like 960 miles on it. I'll hit 1,000 by the time I get home. And then I'll change the oil. I put this on. The primary drive chain guide. And I also put a 16-tooth counter shaft. And I had both of those on my other Tenere, and they both work flawlessly. The 16-tooth is really needed if you're going to hop on the highway. And it's probably good enough for any off-road I'm going to see on this thing. And yeah, I'm sure I'm missing something, but you get the picture of it. So under the watchful eagle eye, yeah, that's the Tenere. The V-Strom's for sale, the 1050's for sale. Gonna get rid of the Kawasaki's. I have two of them sitting in my garage now. And possibly the DR650 with the DRZ 400 forks. Probably get rid of that. Try and just do one bike. There's no reason. Just kind of simplify my life. Oh, and I put the adjustable windshield brackets. So the adjustable windshield brackets are 20. The windscreen's like 60. 10 for the little knobbies. 35 for this. At some point I'll get a little guard. And that brings me to my next thing. Things I didn't like on my past Yamaha was it didn't have the hard luggage. Even though I had the Tuss racks, I didn't like the soft bags on the trip. So before my trip this year, which is going to be probably back across to the East Coast, I want to get the the clear Acerbi's tank, 6 gallons instead of 4 gallons. That'll make a world of difference. And that was my biggest pet peeve, is I was always stopping for fuel. Always. Because when you're crossing like Nevada, Eastern Oregon, you don't want to have this thing bouncing on empty. So I would stop at some points and put in like, I don't know how many times I put in 1.8, 1.9, 1.8 gallons, just because the range, I didn't want to be caught short. And I did have a fuel can on the back, but who wants to stop and pour that in on the side of the highway? So anyway, fuel tank is the only other change I'm going to make. And I want to get the natural finish. I don't want the black. So it'll be kind of a whitish clear, kind of like on my DR. And then the other thing, I've been researching, these got tube tires, and that kind of freaks me out. Fronts are always not too bad to change. The rear would be a bitch on the road. So there is one company I'm looking at for a tubeless wheel. Then I'll have this tire mounted, and it's about $900. So if I sell everything else, I can order that before the trip, and then my cares will be washed away under the eye of an eagle. So that's really the only two changes I need to make. It already has the hard luggage. It's got the box on the back. I'm not sure I'm even going to use that, but it's got the seat on it already. It's got everything on it I need, but tubeless and a gas tank. And that's all these things need to be a world tour. I was super comfortable, and I probably get one of those Coyote or whatever they are, the little throttle lock on there. eBay has the Chinese copy for $20. So, and I don't need no stinking cruise control. Look at these hands. And that's about it. So, anyway, yeah, here's the Oxford grip controls, and yeah, I can't think of anything else this thing has, but yeah, for the money, it was just crazy. I haven't seen. This was a good price for his asking price. And then I slammed him down. I didn't even think he would take it, and yeah, he did. So anyway, widget guy out. I'm gonna get home. It's probably now 90 degrees, and I love the, oh, it's 88 degrees. And I love the dash. I don't need all the whiz-bang shit. I don't need the new Tenere color dash. I actually like this one. And what I like is just I can see the numbers. It's simple. On the Tenere, it has like your air temperature and the time way down here in the bottom in little teeny tiny letters and numbers. And this one here, 88 degrees, 11:44. So this one here, everything's easy, and it's low tech. I have throttle cables. It's not a fly-by-wire thing, and yeah, this will do everything I need, I'm pretty sure. So, but I have time to judge. But yeah, the V-Strom 1050 is up for sale. I'm just happy with this. I miss this bike. I really did. I think this is one of the best looking bikes ever made. I mean, seriously, I mean, this thing, it is just, in my eyes, this is like one of the best bikes ever designed. Best looking bikes. The thing is just a beast. And yeah, I just love everything about it. So, and when I sold my other one, it kind of left a gap. And having the V-Strom 1000 and then the 1050, they were good, but I wasn't able to do stuff like this. So I just kind of want one bike. I guess one day I looked around in the garage and I go, what the hell am I thinking? I can hardly move around. All I have is broken bikes everywhere. And yeah, I just kind of had a realization that, you know, instead of me spending my time off working on bikes and doing doohickeys and thermal bobs and gosh knows what else, I could be out riding or doing any other thing that I enjoy. Oh, there's a person out there. Wow. Huh. Interesting. Didn't even see him. Oh, okay. So anyway, that's it for the new widget scooter. Yeah, you'll get to see the person here as we go by. Oh, it's a female. Why is she out here hitchhiking? Seriously? Wow. Yeah. No thanks. Just gonna put my little glasses away. She's probably thinking, oh, he's gonna come back and get me. No, I'm not. I'm gonna keep going fast as I can. I've had one crazy female in my life. I sure don't need one more. So, but anyway, guys, that's where I'm sitting at right now. Yeah, Tenere is going to be the do-it-all bike. Hope to get down to one. If I keep two, I can still live with myself. But I really can't see a need for it anymore. I think this will be the unicorn bike. Once I get the big tank and the tubeless rear, I will be a happy widget. So you guys take it easy. 90 degrees on the Arizona desert. You guys take care. God, look, I'm just cruising forth. It's a nice thing about the gearing it up one tooth. It actually makes it a good touring bike, which I've already proved. And then you got long haul Paul on the exact same bike doing 200,000 miles. These things are reliable as the sunrise, man, I tell you. So, yeah, I think Yamaha knocked it out of the park with this bike.